Welcome to part 2 of this video. Now, as you'll notice, I've made a few little modifications since we looked at it last time, so I'll just quickly run through that. Now, if I click on this and go to the site plan, and we'll go to modify sub-elements, you'll notice what I've done here is reduced the number of points. And I've done this so I can get a smoother, even gradient on the road. Now, I'll just show you again, edit sketch. Now what we've got here is the half road thickness, and as you click on a line, it gives you the length of that line, even with the curves by there. And by doing that, I was able to work out the length of the road at its what would be the center point of the road. And then on my south elevation here, I've measured from the point in the road there to the point in the road up there as a direct height by drawing a line across and just measuring the distance. And then that's given me the gradient of the road that I can work out. Hence, that enabled me to calculate the difference from here to here while maintaining an even gradient going all the way round. So what we have now, I'll just tick that one and we'll just modify sub-elements so we can see 6850 was still the center point there. Now we have 5935, 3265 and 2350. And I've made some notes on those as well just to record them, and I've also recorded these outer ones which are 75mm lower as we go around. So I just need to tidy up the main Toposolid. Alright, so we are going to modify some sub-elements on that just to help bring it to where it should be, because we can see that there's some gaps under the roadway there, so we just want to raise some of these ones up a little bit. Okay, and then at the top half we can see we're burying our road, so we do need to drop these down a bit. I am guessing these figures a little bit as I go around, but they can always be adjusted. Further if needed. Better. Okay, that's close enough for now, I think. There we go. So now we've got our road running around and it does look nice and smooth. So let's now add the outer side of the camber and then we can just adjust those again. Now obviously you could always put more points in here, create walls and banking and so forth for the actual thing, but we're just concentrating on the road for now. So let's go back to site plan, Toposolid. So this will give you a little run through. Ooh, before we do that, actually, I just want to make sure that we have got the annotate detail line and we can pick lines just to make sure we've got those highlighted. And there we go. And then we'll go to the massing and site Toposolid and we'll go pick lines off these. There we go. And we can just offset from these 3000 onto the outer side. Join them up. Ooh, do it again over here. And then we'll modify the sub-elements. It's give us these 4 points here, so we'll just check these. So obviously we don't want that at 0. That's got to match what the other one was. This one there. Okay, let's take a little look at that in our 3D. So we can now see the road looks quite nice. Before I crop the region, I am going to just adjust this here again. So as we can see, we need to either drop some new points in. So we'll do it that way this time. We'll add some points. So we'll check a few of these first. So that's a 4775. So if we add a point, absolute elevation, say 4400, just to drop it right inside there so we can create a bit of a steeper banking. And then we'll check that one, 5.5. So we'll then add a point, and we'll say that one's at 5.3, and drop it just inside. See what that's like. Not quite where we want it yet. This one we could drag out a little bit, and then we can drop another point inside it. That's a bit better, and this one will drop down a bit there. And there we go, so that cuts into that banking. And I might just move these points back a little bit, like that. There. Okay, and there we have it. So now we'll just finish in touch by there, modify, cut geometry of the site with the road, and that just looks a little tidier. And of course we could then put curbs on, we could put retaining walls or gabions on there, number of things we could do. And that just gives us our nice road with a camber on either side by there, and very smooth finish So I think that's quite a nice finish to that road there. So I hope you've enjoyed the 2 videos to go through the process of this. Please like or subscribe to help support the channel, and look forward to seeing you next time.